We work in the basement of Lucas, and we have decided to just use our resources wisely and take the stairs to the very top to look out the clock, and then all the way back down.
We tried to put on our calendar, everybody's calendar, we were going to walk at 9, at 11, and
tried to schedule it.
We tried to schedule our walks, but it just doesn't work out that way with people's schedules. I mean, we all have different jobs and we all have different priorities and meetings. And a lot of times we'll just stand up and say, hey, you ready for a walk? And if anybody hears you, let's go, And if they didn't hear you that time, you'll catch it on the next round.
So. Call the wild. Who wants a walk? Or we'll do this. A lot of times we'll just look at each other and do this. And then we know what that
We're
means.
in cubicles. We can see each other.
Then it's like, okay, all right. I noticed that after starting it, the stair walking, even the simple act of walking on a flat surface feels easier and I feel lighter on my feet. So you definitely build muscle tone. Get you out of your head, because everything we do is completely cerebral from an IT standpoint, and getting and climbing those stairs reminds you that you've got a physical presence in this world too, and you need to use it. And so from a stress relief standpoint, it just gives you, it's empowering.
Although our managers are supportive of it, you don't want to be away from your desk too long, because we all have crazy tasks less, and
exactly.
I think just being able to sneak away for 4 minutes. I mean, I think we timed ourselves
We've done it quickly
as 4
minutes. Yeah, so
and I think just that in itself, just being able to wait for 4 minutes, nobody's going to miss you for 4 minutes of your day.
Yeah, we will guarantee anybody who wants to do this, a 4-minute climb up and down those stairs is a really good workout. And so I think that is another reason besides the indoor environment that makes it sustainable.
It's one of those things we all encourage each other, and no matter how fast or how slow you get up or down the stairs, we all wait for each other. And I think that in itself, just all of us hearing each other, come on Karen, you can do it. I know you don't want to do it today, but I think that in itself right there is more of a stress relief, because you're not letting any of us down. If you don't go, you're not letting any of us down, but if you go slow, you've at least made it to the top, and that's, I think important.
I think we make it sustainable as well, just having, the teamwork to actually push each other to do it. I know that I would not be doing it on my own if I just thought, I should probably do the stairs. The little bit of motivation that I have from my coworkers, we work in cubicles together, but we don't always interact together just because, a lot of times we're just locked in there, and it kind of gives a little bit of a freshness to our friendship and, to camaraderie and stuff like that. So.
And walking the stairs is strenuous, and you start to equate, okay, now how many flights of stairs would it take me to burn off the chips I just went and ate that were sitting on the table over there. So it makes you think twice before you eat something that you really shouldn't.
I think one of the things that doing the stairs has really opened up is more conversation about what we actually eat. I'd say we all
I can feel the greasy food out there. It's heavy.
It really does. Siri, who walks the stairs with us, he's super healthy.
He's a vegetarian,
and he'll talk to us more now about what we should be eating organic. If you can't read the label, then maybe it's not so good for you. So that's really opened up a lot of doors for that. And
I came from the 6th floor of this building, and we never took the stairs ever, because when you're coming in the morning, you're coming in on 2 and you go up to 6, and that's just unreasonable. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
And when I started doing the stairs, and I go up to 6 every day to help them with things still, and they're like, you took the stairs, didn't you? Yeah, I took the stairs. Well, I guess we could do that. Well, yeah, you could. And I had a couple people would meet me in the stairwell off of 6, and they would climb up to the roof with me, and then they would walk back down to the basement with us down here, and then walk back up to 6. So I really think any department could do it, even though you're not starting in the basement like we are starting in the basement. And like Karen mentioned earlier, it's not like you have to be in our building in AC. You could be in any building on campus. I mean,
I guess
he
if
has
there's
4
no-
floors. You could do 0 or 1 to 4 a couple times. It doesn't have
If
to
there's
be
not
this
steps,
building.
maybe a hallway, a lap or 2 around, up and down a hallway. I mean, just anything just
little
to
bit
get
of
you out of
activity.
your desk. Yeah.
I think before I started taking the stairs, the one thing that I was always embarrassed about if I was walking to a meeting to take this, I had to go upstairs to, to a meeting, I wouldn't take the stairs because I thought that I'm going to get up there, I'm going to be out of breath, and I'm going to be embarrassed. People are going to be laughing at me. That cow can't take the stairs. But now I realize not a lot of people do take the stairs, and it's actually an accomplishment. If I'm up there, I'm out of breath by the time I get there, that's no big deal. I just took the stairs. And I think that's, that's one thing that I've really had to get over myself is the fact that you are going to be winded when you exercise, and it doesn't matter if you're heading to your office or to your next meeting. It's just, just a matter of the fact, and you just...
And I've noticed that other people in the office will use their lunch hour, and they'll go over to the gym and they'll play racquetball. And
Yeah,
so I believe that, and maybe it's the nature of the jobs we do, that we do feel so sedentary in our work that you're almost compelled to get up and do something because you just don't want to sit all day long. So.
I don't have that brainwash feeling at 3 or 3:30 that I probably would have had if I didn't get away from my desk for this few minutes.
I'm sure it's scientifically proven, just the physiological benefit of the increased blood flow to your brain, to all the oxygen and everything.
That's what I was going to say. You
From
definitely
even if
get an
you-
adrenaline rush.
Yeah, you just
Definitely
it
get
definitely
an
just
adrenaline rush.
makes you feel like in yourself.
I kind of look at taking the stairs as a reward. So if I go ahead and clean out my inbox, then I can take the stairs. Great, I'm rewarding myself for that.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit of a motivation, not only to get stuff done before I do it, but then it's also a pickup afterwards.
About magazine cover fitness, we're just talking about feeling better, activity, move, just movement. So you're out there and you're watching this, start. The way to begin is to start. So it could be small, don't feel like you have to climb 8 flights of stairs, but I guarantee you will not get done with an activity and say, boy, I wish I didn't do that. You'll be happy you did. So.